I'm not allowed to show you the opening cinematic of Dragon Age Origins because of copyright issues, so here's what basically happened. Basically, the Golden City got turned to black, but it doesn't matter because they never mention it again for the rest of the game. So these mages took the golden chunch and painted it black, which screwed it up for some reason. So then God kicked them all out of heaven, and they all developed a fetish for killing people while impersonating those monks from Monty Python the Holy Grail. So then they basically kicked in the door like the Gestapo, killed every dwarf they saw, and this one made a sexy pose in front of the fireplace. So then these 5 Twilight nerds developed a vampire fetish and drank a whole bunch of blood, which somehow made them think they were immune to the Darkspawn, and they magically gained the ability to kill an entire army by themselves, even though they all got killed in the process. So then Al-Mualim was walking through a bunch of dead people because he has a fetish for that sort of thing when he should be narrating the opening cinematic that I can't show the audio for. Then he was in a really bad mood, so he stabbed this guy and kicked this guy off a cliff because Altair killed him in the first game. Then he slowly walks away because he's afraid of the lightning storm, and that's pretty much how it is. So enjoy the Let's Play, or I'll kill you. Hello viewers, and welcome. If you're an old subscriber, welcome back. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you are not a subscriber at all, subscribe right now, or so help me God, I will find you and I will kill you. So, 5 seconds into the LP, we've already had a death threat. So, welcome to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. I hope you will apologize for my little expansion, not so much expansion as alteration of the opening cinematic, as the usual opening cinematic causes copyright issues and I don't want to have to deal with those. So, character creation for Dragon Age Origins is fairly straightforward. You can be male or female. Then you have a choice of races. You can be human, elf, or dwarf. Humans are mainly combat focused, or a nice blend between magic and combat. Elves are more nimble. If you're going to be going for a rogue or a mage, you may want to be an elf. Dwarves are strictly combat, but can be rogues as well. You cannot be a mage if you're a dwarf. I'm going to be a human male, and I am going to be a mage. Now, before I go any further with this, I would like to say something. The reason I chose the mage background is because I wanted to try something different with this particular LP. I'm going to do something I haven't done before with Dragon Age, because I've played through this game several times. But I've been a mage, I've been a warrior, and I've been a rogue before. I've done them all. But I wanted to try sort of a combat-focused mage, an Arcane Warrior build, if you will, which is something you can't really do in your first playthrough because you need to unlock the specialization. And every mage playthrough I've seen, I haven't seen that many mage playthroughs. The Human Noble's quite a popular one, so is the Dalish Elf, as well as the Dwarven Noble. The Dwarven Noble is actually my favorite origin story, but I don't really want to be a dwarf in this LP, so I'm going to be a mage. I'm not going to be Dalen. Good lord, no. For those of you who just finished recently watching my KOTOR 2 Let's Plays, I'm sure this name will seem somewhat familiar to you. Just sort of an allusion to some of my past work. I'll be creative, so to speak.
Greetings.
So you have several presets you can cycle through. I have a general idea. I actually am going to put some effort into character creation this time. However, start with this one because it's a blank slate, you know. No,
Greetings.
I'm not going to be that. Skin complexion, that's fine. Don't want to be, don't want to be white as a sheet, but I don't want to be too, I want to have a nice blend. I don't want to be too dark for the screen or too bright. Like, I don't want to be Tinkerbell, but I don't want to be too dark so the screen doesn't pick up his facial features. And we'll have a tattoo, why not? Gotta be creative. That's a nice simple one. I like that one, actually. Don't want it to look like I have dirt on my face, though. That's fine. Reduce the intensity slightly. That's good. Hair, I gotta have some hair. I'm not being bald. Good lord, no. That's fine. Hair color. Oh, good lord, no. I don't like that hairstyle. Couldn't see it because the hair was too dark. That's good, I like that one. I have dark hair, obviously. Eyebrows, why not? We should have eyebrows. And I'm not gonna fight around with that too much. Eye shape, I'm not gonna screw around with too badly. That's good. Color is what I really want to alter. Want a mage to have somewhat mystical looking eyes, you might as well. Nose, I'm not going to screw around with. That nose is fine. Mouth's fine, cheeks are fine, I'm not going to worry about the ear. Portrait, why not? That's good. No, that's not good. That is not good in the slightest. Alrighty. Oh wait, voice.
I have lost the spell.
How do you do?
No.
Greetings. Well, that didn't work.
Zaid! No.
Greetings. I've lost my concentration!
Charmed, I'm sure. Greetings.
Ah, my spell!
Okay then.
How do you do?
That's more in keeping with a mage's voice, actually. Why not? We'll go with that one. We'll go with the cocky voice. Attribute allocation, alright. Magic, obviously. Put a point to that. Willpower, I want to be decent. Cunning's quite helpful. I'm not going to worry about strength or dexterity for the moment. I'll be putting some into them later, obviously. And a point into constitution to boost my health. For the start... That will be helpful. Combat training, obviously, I will be getting that. But for now, coercion is helpful. Don't need combat training at the start, because you don't really have the ability to access any combat mage abilities early on. Oh, I get 2 spells at the start, that's always nice. You have entropy, which is like disorder and chaos, spiritual, which is like raw mana abilities. I'm going to be focusing mainly on primal and creation. These are the 2 fields I'm going to be using. Some other mage characters will be using others. These are obviously just universal mage attributes, which we will be unlocking later, because they're quite useful to have. Rock armor is good, obviously, because I'm a combatant, and Winter's Grasp is quite helpful. But, Flame Blast will be good for now, I think. Difficulty's just going to be on normal. And, yeah, so let's get into this. This is going to be fun. It's going to be a good Let's Play. I am looking forward to this one. I love this game.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the Harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the Harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Is there any other option?
There is tranquility.
Is losing all your magic an option? No. I have faith that you will succeed.
Know this, apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty. You will die.
Wonderful.
This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Fine, Knight Commander, fine. And then we drag you out of bed in the middle of the night, throw you into a world full of demons. If you fail, we kill you. Plain and simple. So there's absolutely no pressure, you understand, because Harrowing's a laugh. It really is. I do think the Mage origin story is probably my second favorite, most interesting. No, third. Dwarf Noble's my favorite, then Dalish Elf story, then Mage. Disturbing statue.
All right.
Beyond the Veil, spirits and demons. Demons. Demon within demon. Apologies, obviously. We don't have any weapons yet, but we do have spells to cast, and I'm actually going to use Rock Armor now. Alrighty. Arcane Wraith, or Wisp Wraith. Arcane Bolt is the spell I'm going to use to attack it with. It defeated our first enemy! Yay! Wisp Wraith, the weakest enemy in the game. I'm not going to give you anything challenging during the origin story.
Yes! Going.
I blast you with fire! Feel my fiery wrath! That is an area damage spell, by the way, but I'm just gonna use it as a standard one, because I like to show off.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
The mouse is talking. Wonderful.
You think you're really here? In that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
You took the harrowing, I take it?
It's fuzzy, that time before. They wake you up in the middle of the night and drag you to the harrowing chamber. And then, the Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
Wonderful. That's not going to happen to me.
That has been said before, but you don't know the danger. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponent's, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Anything can die. I doubt it's as simple as that.
You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out.
Alrighty, mouse, follow me.
A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
Yeah, we're not gonna go near the demon just yet. He's not challenging, he's in that battle circle right there, but we're not going to go near him just yet because I want to show a couple of things. The Fade is probably my least favorite area of the game, but,